Hey, and welcome back to the Time Vortex. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul today. So let's get right back into it. There we go. Alright, so last time we played, we finished off Bakura, and now it's time to take on Joey. I've been waiting for you to show up. To be honest, Yugi and friends are just too tough to beat. With you, at least I got a chance. Alright, let's just clean the floor with Joey. He's not really going to be that much of a challenge until we basically get up to Yugi, get 5 wins on him, and then move on to the next set of duelists. So I don't think he's going to be an issue at all. And just give me 1 second here. I want to make sure OBS is picking up everything correctly. Yep. Looks fine. Alright, that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Alright, so let's start this off. Yeah, Magic Swordsman would be nice. And I want to get that Summon Skull on the field ASAP. So let's see what he pulls out. Okay, defense, not too bad. Agreed, okay. That's just a huge advantage right away. And MST, I don't really think I'll be using that, but it might be nice. Let's go for the defense as well, just in case. And I think I'm just going to go full ape strats and just attack him. Panther Warrior, okay. Seems like he almost always puts that card into defense for seemingly no reason. I mean, it just has much better use as an offensive wall, so this is just going to be free damage. Nice. Well, that kind of sucks that you got a free face down out of that, but hey, I'm going to go ahead and try and pull this. And I just hope he doesn't have Mirror Force. I almost want to use Judgment here. Let's try summoning Judgment just in case he does have Mirror Force. And on the next turn I can sacrifice my defense monster and pull out Summon Skull. Yeah, that's awesome. It's going to do some great damage. And I think on the next turn, if he doesn't do anything, then that's game. Time Wizard. You gotta be crazy, Joey. Tails, so I think that's his side of the field, I don't know. Yeah. It's a very strong 50-50 gamble card. I'm not a fan of it. It does come in handy whenever it's like the only gambit you have, though. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. Toss a coin and call heads or tails if it's right. Destroy all your opponent's monsters in the field, and if you call it wrong... Huh. Interesting, so I guess you only take damage... Yeah, I guess you only take damage if you destroy your own side of the field. That's kind of weird. Thought it applied for both, but alright. And that's an easy victory. Hopefully we get something good from the card packs here, but I'm just interested in taking out Joey. Naturally going for that perfect ace. Judgment, what are we gonna get? Another Stern Mystic could be useful. Let's see where we can put it. Yeah, let's get rid of beans. I've had enough bean memes. swear there's an easier way to traverse this, but I have no idea what it is. Hold up, what just happened here? Oh, the Stern Mystic, okay. Well, I guess I'm capped out. I'm sure there's something stronger than being Soldier, right? Well, if anything, I'm just gonna stick it back in the deck and not even worry about it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that can compete with Being Soldier's legendary might. Alright, Joey. 4th match. I gotta do that again? Heh, kidding. I can't do his voice for too long, it hurts. And of course, if I had added a Stern Mystic card, which I guess that's as many as I can have right now, I would have joked about adding cards and getting them right away again. I think I'm just gonna start with a heavy open here and just go colored fish. 7 colored fish, that is. Graceful Charity is such a nice card, but I feel like AI opponents don't really use it very effectively. Like sometimes I'll just see them throw out really useful cards. Yeah, neither of these are too essential. I can't really summon, I guess, so I guess I'll just throw out Rogue Duel. I feel like this is such a dumb move, but I can't do it. I think I'm gonna wait a turn. What I was gonna say is I can pull something out of his graveyard and then that wouldn't have been too bad. I could have used Change of Heart on that and then done 4 attacks on my first attacking turn. But it wouldn't have been enough damage to be a 1-turn kill, so not worth it. Time Wizard. Okay, I guess that's my side of the field, I don't know. I guess he picked heads that time. Sword Stalker, alright. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go ahead and use one of these. Not like he's gonna be able to put up a decent enough fight once I get this out on the field. I mean, he's only got 1 turn after this. Alright, 750 life points. I really doubt he could pull out any useful monster after this. Who knows, maybe he has Raigeki. Axe Raider. It's like the one Axe Raider Joey has in his entire deck. Well, it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna do here, but I'll let you guess. I was just gonna steal his card, but we might as well throw out Steel Ogre Grotto. Okay. Easy 4th game against Joey. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we can definitely get the ace here. It's just the next series of duelists that I'm kind of worried about. I was gonna say trainers. So used to playing Pokemon. Here's a good card. Wabaku. Hey! Yu-Gi-Oh! Magazine. So this is the monthly Shonen Jump compared to the weekly. Hopefully this means it's better cards. Open the pages and check it out. So what do we get? Great White's okay. Is one of the Unicorn usefulness? Attack and defense, yes, that is such a good card. Okay, definitely going in a deck edit for this. I'm surprised I got that. I think this card was changed as well, because it says increase attack and defense by 700 points. This is kind of like a game-breaking card a little bit, because it can put you into an infinite loop of pulling Horn of the Unicorn. But it's so good, I mean, I can't not use it. What else did we get? Great White Shark. Yeah, I think the card was updated in the past, or maybe in the future. I'm not exactly sure what the timeline was for it. But originally it only buffs defense, if I remember correctly. Or like the updated version only buffs defense. Get rid of Harpy Lady. Can't believe I had a slightly weaker card than Bean Soldier. Alright, I seriously doubt it, but this shouldn't be any sort of difficulty. I should definitely add Waboku to my deck as well. I forgot to toss that in. I think that'll come in handy. Might as well just chuck MST and see what his face down here is. What was it? Skull Dice. It's not a crazy good card, but it would have done some damage, I'm sure. Yeah, probably. I mean, we can't just forego the Great White here, we gotta do it. If you add it, it will show up. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, that was easy enough. I mean, he only would have had to roll a 1 on Skull Dice for that to be successful there, so he definitely would have defended. I'm glad I used MST right away. And we get Horn of the Unicorn, cheese. Let's toss out 2 attacking monsters. I want to use Maneater Bug, but I need to build up a wall here. And Steel Ogre Grotto is just decent attack, so I think I won't save Horn of the Unicorn for it. As much of a buff as it would be, I can just sacrifice and get Horn of the Unicorn back, so we'll see what I draw, and if I get like Summon Skull as well, then I might as well just sacrifice to get both and use Horn of the Unicorn. I don't know about this. I think I'm gonna toss Maneater Bug and see if there's something crazy under that face down. Mirror Force. What a big ding-dang dingus. Well, this is what I was talking about. We just get Horn of the Unicorn back by default. Which, if I had 0 cards in my hand, that would be kind of crappy, but oh, that's perfect. So this sets me up. I can go ahead and flip Maneater Bug. Take out his face down card, whatever it is. Probably something stupid. Oh, a battle card. Exactly. I was gonna use Horn of the Unicorn on Maneater Bug. That would have been a huge blunder. Okay, we got our OP offense and defense card on the field with even stronger offense. Shudder to think we could take this thing on defensively, but here we go. Here's the good damage I was looking for. I think it's definitely essential I add Waboku after seeing this. It's just gonna help with stalls. And I definitely don't want like a turn where I have 0 cards, draw back Horn of the Unicorn, and then don't have something like Waboku, you know? It'd still be nice to have Horn of the Unicorn with monster cards, but yeah, I think it would be way more useful to have something to block with it at the very least. Oh my god, okay. I was just thinking I needed a monster card or something too, but I guess this works perfectly. As long as he doesn't have Mystical Elf or Spirit of the Harp, easy game. there goes Joey. That was nice. Like I said in the previous stream, that just went way better than I originally anticipated and expected. 5 losses. Ain't no thing. Just another all-nighter sprucing up the deck. I'll show you who's boss the next time around. Ooh. 2 Wabaku. You know, for a defense card, this is like... Huh. Yeah, for a defensive card, this is probably useful than whatever else I have in here. What even is the name of this card? Dragon Piper? No thanks. I think Wall of Illusion is just a really good tech card, kind of like Penguin Soldier and Hane Hane. So, even though it doesn't have like super high offense, I don't even need to flip for that, do I? This might actually be like a really OP card. The monster attacking this creature is returned to its owner's hand. Yeah, so I can just use this defensively and offensively. Pretty neat. Okay. Alright. Add in the 2 Wabaku. Is there anything else I'm missing here? Can't believe I already have 3 of these. Probably get rid of 7 tools. I don't really need or like that card. And probably Magic Jammer as well. They're both useful, but I don't know. I go for offense in this game pretty much. Alright, that's 5 victories and 1 against Yugi for hopefully this ace. Let's go get it. Listen, balance is the key to winning duels. Do you really think you've got a well-balanced deck? I hope so. If I don't, I'm screwed. Okay, change of heart right away is awesome. I hope the other spell card I have in my hand is Snatch Steal. That'd be pretty funny. And Black Pendant. Yes, it is Snatch Steal. Sweet. It's too bad you can't use Snatch Steal on face downs. But I guess I'll just wait until I draw something that can sacrifice, and then that's a free sacrifice. I like the fact that I have 2 different cards to use card stealing abilities as well. Because that means I can like pull out tech for Gaia. I forgot that ass for activation. Activation. Yeah, screw it, let's go ahead and play Wall of Illusion face down, why not? Bait out a free attack and also clear the field, I guess. Yeah, having 2 stealing magic cards. I don't know why I want to say magic so bad, they're spell cards. Having 2 of them is really nice though, especially since I have Summon Skull, Sword Stalker, etc. I'd really like to grab more of those 6-star cards with high offense and defense. Just sort of buff the ones I have available in my pool of cards like that, pretty much. Alright, this is going to be massive damage, so let's go for it. Yeah, Karibo again, okay. That's fine, I'm used to that sort of card in Duel Links constantly, like all the time. Whether you're playing a burn deck or a modern deck, it's so good to have Karibo. I would like to keep a wall, so I'm just gonna Wabaku right away. Okay. He still fell for it, for some reason. I don't know why he did that. Alright, and that's pretty much game, I think. Gotta say, this was a pretty easy duel. Kind of expected as much, but I didn't expect the first one back to be so easy. It's too bad, but I guess I just lost. I think I might change the number of cards in my deck so my cards will flow better. Should give me an edge in our next game. Have you managed to reinforce your deck? My rare blue ice white dragon card. I recently watched Penguin Z0 Critical's review of the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! And this just brings me back already. Remembering the first episode and how Grandpa puts his life on the line for his blue eyes white dragon. Okay, I think we definitely at this point just want to start upgrading deck or pack choices. Because I believe as you unlock future packs, they get better and better. Sonic Maid. I thought this was whatever that card is, something of the Harp, the 2000 defense monster. Giant Flea is okay, just sort of creeps me out, but I guess it's another 1500 attack monster. Defense of this monster is decreased by half when attacked by light monsters. Why would you even care about this card? Why is that even an effect? Vermilion Sparrow. This used to be one of my favorite cards back in the day. Not an absolute favorite, but definitely one of those up there. Hey, there are new duelists in the house. Verify the info using the L and R buttons. Oh, I thought the bare minimum was three wins per duel. I guess it's 2. Alright, so here's our next lineup of duelists, but I'm gonna go back and finish off Yugi. Come on, let's play one more duel. I can win, whether my double is here or not. I think I've already read that line. I see Mystical Elf. What else is it gonna be? Pot of Greed. I've already talked about this before, but if you don't know the meta of this game, like the card game as a whole, this card literally just breaks the game. It's pretty much the reason why it was banned. It just gives you free cards, essentially, which we've seen Graceful Charity, but the reason why Pot of Greed is so game-breaking, in Legacy you were able to have 3 of them, so you could draw into Pot of Greed, use Pot of Greed to get another Pot of Greed, etc. And essentially you get, for 1 card draw, you get, what would that be, 6 free cards? Might as well use Trap Hole, why not? Let's get another card out on the field. Yeah. Do I want to play Judge Man, or do I want to play... Probably gonna play Neo. Because I have Snatch Seal, so why not? He's gonna probably play something to attack. Yeah. I forgot to attack there, but whatever. I guess I'm just giving him the free hand. My apology for playing Trap Hole turn 1. Alright, here we go. This will be nice because I have 2 summons in my hand. Yeah, so I'm gonna play Judge Man. Clear the field once again. Make up for the damage I missed out on last turn, jeez. Already looking like an easy duel though. I don't see any complications arising from this. Unless he plays swords, jeez. And another face down. Okay, I guess that's my cue to play Man-Eater Bug. Yeah, I think that's a fine move. I'll just let him set up his Dark Magician or whatever he's going for. Wabaku. This isn't really gonna do anything, but I guess it'll delay his summon another turn. Oh my god, he didn't even destroy Man-Eater Bug. Sometimes I forget that's even possible. Just tells you my defense is on point. Okay, as much as I want to take out swords here, it'll run out in another 1.5 turns, so I may as well just get rid of this face down, which is like 75% chances. Okay, well, that's not too bad, I guess. I was gonna say Mirror Force, which, you know, I'm just glad it wasn't bad. I should actually put this in defense first, because if I know anything about this game, he's gonna attack it. At least I hope so. Why does he have these weak-ass cards? Mystic Lamp is sort of like Queen's Double, it can attack directly. Oh, and he didn't attack my face down. I'm really surprised by that. Well, I may as well just Raigeki. Jeez. I didn't really have anything to fight Dark Magician with either, so that's pretty good. Red Potion. What kind of joke is this? Okay, another MST. That, you know what? Can't complain about that. And I've got a full board. Pretty surprised by that. Let's just attack with 1700, see what it does. Easy game. Alright, that's... Wow, that's duel number 4 against Yugi. I'm just impressed. This is going so well. Alright. Get another one of those Tiger Warrior packs or whatever this guy's called. Wodan, Resident of the Forest. Increase this card's attack by 100 points for every plant-type monster. No thanks. Figured it was that. And we get another weekly jump. Nice. Sort of Dark Destruction. There's Time Wizard. I don't think I could ever really use that unless I'm using like a full effect-based deck. Sort of Dark Destruction's nice if we specialize in Dark and Fiend types, but I really doubt it. Oh, no, I was wrong. That was the third duel. Alright, here's the fourth one. All of these matches previously are any indication, though. They should go just super smoothly. What is this? Wall of Illusion? Okay. I just like this card a lot already. And we got a good setup in the hand, so if he does manage to get out Dark Magician, you made a bad mistake, Yugi. If he gets Dark Magician out, then at least I'll have some adequate damage to match it. We'll both be 2,500 if I get Sword Stalker on the field. I'm not gonna do that right away. Yeah, I definitely want to go with Neo here. Or not. Now, does this work? Monster attacking this creature. I don't know if it would then. Guess I'll just wait another turn. I was gonna try and attack with Wall of Illusion, but I don't know, I just really doubt it would actually work in the logic there. So I may as well just avoid it. I don't know why the opponent does that as well. Nice. Hopefully this means I'll get my own card back here. Shouldn't really use Wabaku, I don't think. Wait, yeah, I should. Okay. I'll wait for him to... Yeah, go ahead and attack. Then I use Wabaku. So I retain Hane Hane. And then its effect will activate, I guess. So, return that to my hand. Nice! That was cool. Used his Monster Reborn against him. And Belt of Destruction, so I guess Dark Magician really doesn't matter now. Probably should put this into attack at some point, but I'm gonna wait. should have used my black pendant card, but I guess I'll wait until just now. There, at least it has the attack for the next turn. And I just hope he doesn't pull Dark Magician. Of course he does. Oh, Buster Blader, okay. Well, there goes your Buster Blader, buddy. Nice try. That's a fat damage. This should be game, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think there's any issue with this. I'm surprised he pulled Buster Blader. That would have been a pretty sore spot. Forgot he even has that card. Alright, there's game 4. Just one more until the perfect ace on the first set of trainers. First set of duelists. I keep saying trainers. Hey, what kind of Pokemon you got, Yug? Quaggar Hercules. I thought that was a different one. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of... Actually, no, this doesn't use any of the cards I'm thinking of. Alright, 5th duel against Yugi. I love the Karibo theme in his background. It's so cute and just simple. Alright, once again, pot agreed. Nice. In the trap hole. And swords. Okay, this is just a great hand. Yeah, I think I'll just wait since I do have trap hole. Mystic Lamp, buddy. I don't even need to do anything against that card. And I think... yeah, let's just use MST. I was gonna say I'll throw down Swords Revealing Light and then go ahead and attack just in case of Mirror Force, but didn't need to. Let's go for 2 high damage monsters. I know I have 7 colored fish, but I want to make sure and save it until after Summon Skull. Of course. Of course I talk about his Karibo and he uses it. Alright, what's he got for next turn? Just a face down? Rogue Doll. Let's go ahead and actually play 7 colored fish first then. I had a feeling he was gonna go for attack, but I guess not. Nice. That was a good gambit and it paid off. And I think on the next turn I should be able to get Summon Skull out over the Stern Mystic. And this deck is looking pretty strong. For how early on this is pretty useful. Oh my god, okay. May as well just use every combo at my disposal. Yugi, you cheap son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's a free Summon Skull over like one of my most hated cards. My hatest cards. Coming up with all sorts of new terms today. Alright, let's go for the overkill for the 5 duelist ace. 5 wins in a row. Can't believe I did it twice. I don't even need to bother and show the meme. I think I'll keep playing against Joey until my duel improves. Until my dueling improves. Mean soldier. So let's go ahead and look at the records, and there you can see. 5 wins, no losses. That feels pretty good. Even on the second time. Okay, so I was talking about future duelists we would play against, and Rex is the guy that I mentioned that specializes in... what's the name of the card? Two-Headed King Rex. Coincidentally, he's also the weakest of these 5, so we're gonna go for 5 Rex. I'm Rex Raptor. My dinosaur army is invincible. Somehow I strongly doubt that. So this guy is going to be one of the first examples of... Ooh, new music. Of field spell cards. I know we've already seen it once before, but he uses it quite a lot, so sort of just want to focus on high damage output. As much as I want to use Black Pendant, I think I'll wait. Luckily he didn't play anything good right away, so that's okay. Or I should say that's good. I don't have any defense? Oh, there we go. That should work. Put Mystic Horseman in defense just in case it's Mirror Force. I mean, I know I say it, I know I say it a lot, but it happens. There is Mirror Force. This is a good thing I put a card in the defense. Dragonon and Blackland Fire Dragon. For some reason, early Rex has a lot of Dragon-type cards. I guess it's like sort of the prehistoric, I don't know, unknown lore sort of thing. That's where Joey gets his Red Eyes Black Dragon from, though. Originally, Rex specialized in Red Eyes, and I think the lore in the show was that Joey beat Rex for an anti-duel or something, so that's how he got Red Eyes. Can't imagine what Joey would wager, though. He doesn't have any good cards. Okay, Pot of Greed. Crawling Dragon kind of sucks, but whatever. I'm sure I can counter it. There we go, there's my two-headed King Rex. And we're gonna clear out the field now, so I'm not very worried about whatever he'll pull out next. Let's go ahead and go for the damage. Easy. And pretty much his only strat here is like play field spell and try and get a buff monster. Go ahead and toss down Maneater Bug for the meme. Definitely want to go with 1600 attack here. Magician of Faith. Okay, that's not so bad. It would have really sucked if he had Raigeki though. I've heard different pronunciations. Some say Raigeki. I used to say Raigeki when I was a kid. So I think it's... I don't know the official Japanese pronunciation, but I'm just going off of what I know from Hiragana and Katakana. Nice. Wabaku would have been cool for a Maneater Bug, but I don't really have anything to summon over it, so whatever. I think that's our first Rex match. Yep, there we go. It actually went by super quick. But like I said, he's one of the weakest of the bunch, so I'm not incredibly surprised. That was just nice. What? How could my dinosaurs lose? You dirtbag. Next time I'll win. Whoops. Oh, okay. Guess I got more completion of the Dark Magician pack. And hey, it's a tournament! Alright, who am I playing against? Now that we unlock the next 5 duelists, this could be either very challenging or super easy. This is going exactly how it did the last time. I can't believe it. I don't remember my first tournament that much, but I know Weevil was my first set of second 5 duelists. So, this could be really bad or really good. Let's see. I want to do his voice, but it's so whiny and nerdy, so I'm just gonna do it normally. I'm supposed to play against you? You're one unlucky person. There's no way that you can win against me. Weevil is pretty formidable, I gotta say. In terms of tier lists of these next 5 duelists, I'd say he's number 3. Right behind Esperoba, and then My Valentine is probably the hardest. So we've got quite the challenge here, I think. Let's see, this was Bell of Destruction. I'm going to play Armored Lizard and just see if he has Trample. No? Okay, and then I'll play MST on one of his cards just to negate something. Okay. I mean, that's a free discard. Can't complain about that. What was that? Needleworm, okay. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna attack, and the next turn I can get a free Judge Man out if this is Mirror Force. Which it is. That's actually pretty advantageous this early. Because then if he summons, like, anything with decent attack, I can just ring. Or bell, whatever. Probably don't want to use it against that. Witch of the Black Forest is a pretty decent card though, but I don't think he's gonna really have anything to use it for. Let's see here. This card is sent from the field to the graveyard, yeah. Wait, is this summon or pull? You can move one monster from your deck to your hand, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. So I guess I'll just Snatch Steal. Actually, I wonder if this works for me, since it's technically my card now. Let's see what happens. So I think he gets the free card. He's gonna pull. Okay, that's fine. He's comboing into pulling multiple cards with the same effect as well. That's kind of weird. I can't really use anything in his graveyard, and I don't really think Armored Lizard is really worth it. Let's see really quick though. I think for some reason Weevil has Penguin Soldier. So just in case, I'll... Needleworm, okay. That's actually really advantageous now. Let's see if I drop any monsters in the grave. What do I get? Stern Mystics. All 1500 attack cards. That's fine, I'll just wait another turn to see if I get something good. And I... Oh, there's his field spell. It's not really gonna do very much for him, I don't think. That looks so nice. The verdant greens. Once again, we get yet another green card, Pot of Greed. One of the Unicorn, okay. Let's go ahead and pull something from my grave. Guess I'll just get a Stern Mystic. As much as I want to buff, like, general damage here, so either Judge Man or Mystic, I'm gonna go for a Man-Eating Treasure Chest. And use Stern Mystic as my... basically, like, lower attacking wall. I mean, hopefully this doesn't have insanely high defense, but I really doubt it with Weevil's set of cards in his deck. Yeah, it's just... Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Classic. So right as he flipped, Force took effect there, so the defense on Giant Rat got slightly larger there. Not that it matters though, he's just gonna combo into 700 Giant Rats. I'm just gonna do my first opening damage here into, I'm guessing, another Giant Rat. Oh, Gokilor. I'm not even gonna begin to pronounce that. Pretty useless card. Of course he has Gemini Elf. So I'm just gonna Wabaku for now. I wanna see what I have. Yep, does nothing. Steel Ogre Grotto, that's excellent. So now we both have 1900 attack. I don't even have to use Bell of Destruction. I can just go ahead and destroy Gemini Elf. It was a smart gamble, but you wouldn't have done that much damage anyway, Weevil. Okay, and as long as he doesn't pull, like, some combo to let him use Insect Queen, we should be okay to finish this first match of the tourney here. Just hoping I don't get Esperoba in my next tournament. If you let that guy get Jinzo on the field, it's over. let's go for Steel Ogre Grotto. I mean, our overall damage output is just so high. It's just Parasite. I'm surprised that the effect of this card didn't work here. Is it flip only? I think this is like one of the few examples of static flip effects where you literally have to flip it yourself for it to take effect. I think in later games it works just, you know, from attack flipping, but it's such a pointless card. I don't even know why he uses it. Just some bug-themed card that is supposed to destroy your deck, but it really doesn't do anything that well. Alright, that was an easy first game of the tournament. Let's see what Weevil pulls out in the next one. Go my insects. Make the next duel his last. Hee. Interesting that the game knows I'm a boy. I think that's just an example of poor programming. Okay, standard build. Nice, got a Wabaku. I'm guessing this is nice. Bell of Destruction. Just gonna play the same standard setup. Neo having 1700 attack is just a good opening here. And I've been playing in like small chess tournaments in one of my Discord communities. I'm a moderator in the community, and it's not necessarily like a chess-specific community. But we have been doing chess tournaments just for fun. And I don't know, for some reason the 1700 attack opening reminds me of this opening in chess that I learned that I practice usually, which is called the ready opening. I don't know, it just makes me think of tossing out a knight right away. Alright, this should be a pretty formidable setup. I think if Stern Mystic doesn't do the damage here, it's fine. Perfect. Obviously, he doesn't have Mirror Force, so I think it's like one more turn and he's done. Unless that card is like Call of the Haunted or something, but I don't think Weevil has that. Yeah, just gonna play another Mystic. This time we'll attack with Neo. Needleworm, okay. That kinda sucks because he still has one turn left in him, but I doubt it's gonna be anything bad at all. He's already so low on life points. I'm just gonna check really quick since this is a tournament. What did I toss here? Summon Skull kinda sucks. That's okay though. Could always draw Horn of the Unicorn and... never mind. I thought I had Bell still. My bad. Yeah, I could still draw Horn of the Unicorn and Sword Stalker. Not that it matters. I mean, this is already... this is far past being any more of a match. This is done. Yeah, I was gonna say we just used Ring of Destruction on Gemini Elf there, but nope, I had 2 tramples. Alright, that was pretty simple. You had better not forget this. Next time I see you, my Insect Queen will destroy all your petty monsters. Somehow I doubt that. Dark Artist? Oh yeah, this card. Warrior of Tradition. This is one of the few, like, early game fusion summons that's somewhat decent, but I don't know, if you're running both of those fusion material cards, I don't think you really have any reason to have that card. Totally clicked into this duel on accident, but let's do it anyway. Just gotta assert my dominance against Yugi before I go back into the fray of harder duelists. See what we get from Pot of Greed here. Somehow I keep drawing in a trap hole. Not bad at all. I think I'll start with Armored Lizard here. Exactly, because I figured you wouldn't draw anything around 1500 first turn. And I'll go straight into Neo. Seeing as how he tossed a card into defense, I think Armored Lizard is okay to attack here. And it is, but it was a draw. It's okay. At least I have enough attack to overcome that defense. You know, at least it's not mystical elf. I don't know, I just always default to that because for some reason I can't remember the name of the harp card. Alright, let's just attack with 1700 here. Ancient Jar. What a troll. Such a worthless card. See, if we're making comparisons here, that Ancient Jar is Pots in Ocarina of Time, and Neo the Magic Swordsman is Link. Yeah. I find it kind of funny how before Breath of the Wild released, they were talking about how Link is gonna have a voice. I mean, yeah, he does, but like, did they really do anything there? He doesn't necessarily talk. That was a smart move. I don't know how he pulled that off. That must have just been on the last turn and I wasn't paying attention. Whatever. Well, if I get Monster Reborn, Judge Man will just be an easy pull back to the field. Okay. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do here. Let's see what he attacks. Armored Lizard. That's smart. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. 2200 is pretty strong. Oh, okay. I guess I'll use Raigeki. This is why 40 card meta is so useful, because you can just draw into stupid good cards just on a whim through probability. So that was both really lucky and like a nod to how well built my deck is at this point. I think early game that would have screwed me over really hard. Okay, he's only got 100 defense. 100 life points, I mean. May as well pull my own Judge Man back to the field again. Welcome back, buddy. It's your third time on the field. It's pretty rare for that sort of thing to happen. This is basically like the most optimal setup you can get. 4 cards, 1600 attack or more. This is pretty strong even for like tourney meta. By the way, I didn't win the chess tournament at all. I lost every single game I played, and the only game I like actually went into the semifinals, or the only tournament I went into the semifinals was because someone dropped out. And I lost the match against him initially, so it was literally just I got in to semifinals by default. Say you want to fight Rex Ranter, you've got a lot of guts. I don't know if it's necessarily about guts there, Rex. It might be about the heart of the cards, I don't know. Okay, this is pretty good. I like seeing Neo out on the field this often. I'd like to get 3 Neo. Okay. Graceful Charity. I was gonna say, I'm just glad he didn't place a face down in his trap and spell card zone, but never mind. I guess I just want to lure out something attacking here. And just hopefully this is not Mirror Force. It is. Jeez. Alright, well that's okay. Because I have a backup plan here. 2 stupid easy cards. I think here I want to take Blackland Fire Dragon for my sacrifice. Not only because I'll be doing more damage against Witch of the Black Forest, but also because I want to bait out him drawing his further effect cards right away. So if I know Weevil well enough, he's gonna use that Witch of the Black Forest to get a giant rat. He's gonna place the giant rat, I'm gonna destroy the giant rat, he's gonna draw another giant rat, etc. He's just gonna be wasting cards after this, I'm sure. Summon Skull. I said Weevil, I meant Rex. I don't know why Rex has Summon Skull though, that's super weird. It's a very good meta card, I just don't understand why he has it. It doesn't fit his deck theme. I'm gonna go for 2 strong monsters here instead of just 1 really strong monster. Even though it's the same damage on this turn, I think it's more reliable. Good stuff. As long as he doesn't play something with super high defense or something like that, I should be good here. I mean, does that even really matter? Because I'm gonna get it back. Goofy Goon. Okay. Just don't be Penguin Soldier, I swear. Even if it is. Something tells me I should put it on Prado. Alright, Road Doll, what is it? Little D. So I was talking about Joey's Brooklyn accent cards. This is one of those cards, and I severely wonder if the card has Joey's description on it. No, this is one of the earlier ones, I guess. Tyrannosaurus offspring with a vicious disposition. How could they get away with naming a card that? There's a lot of acronym cards like that, like D-Human, which is like Dark Human or whatever, and like DD Warrior, which is Different Dimension Warrior, etc., etc. But come on, Little D. What? How can my dinosaurs lose, you dirtbag? Just love that dirtbag. Million Sparrow. Skullbird. Warrior Tradition. Why are there so many fusion cards here? Why do I keep getting Dark Artist? Okay, if this pack keeps sucking, I'm just gonna go back to Judge Man. You wanna do it again, huh? You're funny, fine, I'll take you on. My 2-headed King Rex will squash something. See, he's so confident he's gonna win, but I'm the one with 3 effect monster cards, Wabaku, and another spell card. Just got the... oh, it's such a good setup. Man-Eater Bug and 2 Stern Mystics, are you kidding me? Even though its effect doesn't do anything, I love Stern Mystic, it does good damage. Yeah, I think the play here is Wabaku. I don't really want to take any damage this turn. And that was a 2000 defense monster, so I definitely want to destroy that bad boy ASAP. Hopefully I can just pull something to summon? No, that's okay. I guess this will just be my defensive wall for now. You know what, 0 defense, or I guess it's like 450. 600 defense here is better than no defense, I guess. Two-headed King Rex. Kinda stupid, but okay. Another Wabaku. You know what? I hate doing this, but I think it's the right move here. Steal 2-headed King Rex. Play Great White. Black Pendant. Put it on my own card. Really doesn't make a difference, but just in case he pulls Change of Heart for some reason, I guess I want to negate him using it on his own card. Especially since his field spell cards would affect that card. I think he has more incentive to take it. Bruh. You're really gonna do that? Okay. I mean, it is the smart move here, but what a weak move that was. I'm just gonna pull man-eating treasure chest and it could double suicide here, but it's not really worth it. Maybe in tournament meta, so I could just do that double direct attack and negate both of us having cards, but nah. This is a smarter move. See, if all three cards were 1600, yeah, it would definitely be worth it to do the double KO there. It's gonna gain 1,000, not that it matters. Just one more, like, instance of him having slightly more life points that he's gonna get chunked away anyway. Alright, I'm gonna tackle the strongest monster here since he did have 2,000 defense, which is the Black Forest. Not bad. Of course, he's gonna pull Giant Rat, but it does not matter. So I'm gonna do 3,200 damage. Damn. It might be too early for it, but could I go for the legendary 10 Duelist Ace? I'm sure it's possible. All of these trash cards. Hopefully this has something good in it. Steel Shell, Doron. Just bad equip spells. Nothing I want. Okay, let's do another Rex. I think I'm just gonna go straight up to 5 on him. I want one of those. Graceful Charity, despite requiring you to discard cards, is still really nice. And it can even be advantageous for discarding if I draw, for example, Monster Reborn or something like that. So I'm gonna go for the highest damage output here. I think Rex might also have the chance of having Penguin Soldier. I'm not 100% sure. He's just gonna keep playing dumb summoning cards. Or Summon Skull once again. I can't really fight that right now, but I do have some setup for it. So I'm not super scared of that. Okay, buddy. See, when my opponent does that, I just automatically activate my card to negate whatever they're doing. Exactly. Like, why would I even bother playing party with it? Why would I not use Wabaku there? Okay, we got the same attack here, so I may as well just use Black Pendant here. I also had MST. Yeah, if I see him place down a face down spell or trap card, then I'll definitely use it. Especially this early into the game. I've been talking about how these duelists are kind of a little more competitive and challenging. They are still weaker compared to some of the later game stuff. So it's pretty likely they'll only be placing one card in the spell and trap field at a time. Kinda hate that, but okay. Okay, at least I got a two-headed King Rex. Yeah, I can't really do much else there, so I guess we'll just go for offensive. What is it? Black Land Fire Dragon. As long as I can prevent his Summon Skull from coming out onto the field, that should be no problem. Although I would like at least one summonable card, like one tribute monster. Looks like I'm not gonna get it. Okay, I guess this move here is defense since it's my highest stat. What else does he have? Giant Rat. Oh, this is bad. Never mind. Did he exhaust his other Giant Rat? Or does he only have one? That That's extremely confusing, but okay. I either got very lucky and his AI broke, or he only has one. Actually, never mind. He might have one in his hand. Let me go ahead and look at the effect for that card. Because I'm like 99% sure that the effect states... Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Giant rat. This card is sent to the graveyard. From your deck, yeah, so he might have a giant rat in his hand. If he does have more than one giant rat, that was like extreme luck on my part. I was gonna save that for Summon Skull, but I thought for a second there I should use it on Wish of the Black Forest. It really doesn't matter at this point. What are you gonna pull? Falling Dragon. Nope, that's nothing to be worried about. Yep, then it's just gonna be one more turn, and this will be easy game. I don't know why I just thought of this, but yeah, I knew he was gonna play that card. So the other day I streamed Pokemon Crystal Randomizer Nuzlocke. And I encountered a glitch. I don't know, I could probably save this for that stream, but it's not really, it's super relevant. So I'm watching Glad Jonas like less than 24 hours after I experienced this glitch in that game, right? And I see the exact same glitch from a different streamer. Mind blown. I was just thinking too, I should submit this clip to Glad Jonas, but I was like, nah, I'm not a speedrunner, like, he probably won't include it. So that just kind of took me by surprise when I saw that. It's okay though. I'm sure it's a fairly common glitch, and it was just like the first time it's ever happened on his, like, stream highlight channel, so... I'm not salty about it or anything. Plus, I really doubt it's likely he'd, like, go, hey, I'm gonna put the same glitch in a different episode of my stream highlights. It just doesn't seem like something he'd do. So I'm guessing this is just gonna go ahead and send Giant Rat back. Right? Nice. Wall of Illusion is just so good. Doesn't have the highest defense, but let's see, it's 1850, right? Yeah, so the only thing that can beat this is 1900, and even equaling it with Mechanical Chaser, that's like the only one card that has that exact attack. So I'm just gonna run this tech dry, right? There's nothing else I can do here, yeah? Yeah, I can go full DPS, but I'm just gonna wait for him to attack and then use Hane Hane. Nah, I'm gonna save Wabaku. I don't know why, but this match is making me think a little harder. So I return this. There's no point in suiciding a card at the moment. I could for the direct attack, but I know for a fact he has another one of those in his hand, so I'm just gonna play Two-Headed King Rex in case he pulls out his field spell. I guess I'm just gonna see what he does. Can't really do much else than that. Sword Arm Dragon. This card kind of sucks, but I guess it gives me an opportunity to use this. And I'm surprised it took this long for him to summon this, but this is one of Rex's like signature cards from this area of era of Legacy. So what I want to do is flip Wall of Illusion, but I know he's gonna attack. So what do I do here? I guess Mystic Horseman and then swap defense. Hopefully this does something, I don't know. Okay, he's a complete dumbass. I can't believe that worked. Please don't tell me also discard the card I returned to his hand. Okay. 2000 defense though, eh? It's pretty interesting. As long as he doesn't have two of those and just placed one in the field, this should be okay. I don't want him pulling out that huge Dino card again though. Magician of Faith. He hasn't played any spell cards, so luckily for me, that's just a free Magician of Faith. Usually that card can be pretty devastating. And I want to watch out here, but this should be okay. For this turn, it'll definitely be okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and toss down Maneater Bug just in case. I'll swap to attack. And he's probably gonna pull Giant Rat after this. Which, even if he has two, it shouldn't be a problem with our distribution here. Or Summon Skull. Okay, buddy. He might have actually had an advantage there if he pulled two Giant Rat. But now as it stands, he can play anything and my Maneater Bug is just gonna decimate it. Unless it's Raigeki, but I doubt it. Okay. 200 measly damage. Sometimes the AI do be thinking like that, though. Alright, we're just gonna play the combo of flip and sacrifice, I guess. I mean, it's not tournament meta, but it's still pretty much the recommended route. Especially if you have something like Mystical Elf, it's like good for sacrificing if you don't have anything else. But if you can keep a defensive wall up, it's like super insanely good and useful. Especially since Mirror Force doesn't destroy all face-ups in this generation, it's just destroy all attack position monsters. Alright, that's 5 Rex. So I guess the only one left is either Mako or Weevil. I'm kinda in a, like, pissed off at Penguin Soldier mood. And we've already won twice against Weevil, so let's just try and take out the harder guy first here. I know I said Penguin Soldier, but I'm pretty sure that Mako has Torrential Tribute. So I think this might be the right duelist to go for 5 against, I'm not sure. I'll whisk you off again to Insect Paradise, hee hee hee. This guy's disgusting, I hate him. The image of you shrinking in your humiliating loss is clear in my mind. Okay. Supreme Master of the Bug-type deck. This guy is totally a level 1 bug catcher in Pokemon. Bug catcher Weevil. I was gonna say that other name I keep seeing in Pokemon, but I can't remember it. Let's just go for the Maneater Bug strat. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. If he plays anything severely damaging, I can just use Change of Heart. Here you go. That's precisely why I play a card like Maneater Bug, because this guy has, for some reason, I guess, like, an overpowered Fey Wizard counts as a bug monster. It's like the forest theme. Why do you have such an OP pile of shit card? It's got me kind of thinking, but I'm gonna go for Rogue Doll. It's like a 50-50% chance this is Mirror Force here, but hey, at least I didn't play my best card right away. Needleworm, okay. This might actually be super advantageous. What is it? Wabaku, Black Pendant, Swords, Great White. Okay. Nothing crazy. Would've liked Swords and Black Pendant. You know, this deck is just so buffed at this point, it really doesn't matter. Because now, I'm gonna steal your stupid elf card. At least I hope I will. Please don't be Magic Jammer. Why does he have 2 of the strongest elf cards in the game? I don't get it. What part of the forest is Weevil from? Like, this bug boy has been wandering some forest with, like, some ancient wizards or something. This dude's been playing too much D&D. Alright, naturally, since I only used Change of Heart, not Snatch Steal, I would definitely want to sacrifice Gemini Elf there. Don't even care if he has 3 of them in his deck. Now I have Summon Skull. That's some easy damage. Dark Hole, you absolute unit! That was actually a pretty good move. But I got rid of, like, his strongest monsters. He still hasn't played anything from that face-down card, so I'm guessing it's like, Seventh Duel is the Bandit or something? I mean, now he's just going toe-to-toe with me, I guess. Jeez, Weevil. Just glad he doesn't have 3 Man-Eater bugs. Mechanical Spider. Believe it or not, that's a direct attack card, I think. Yeah, I have MST, so I may as well see what this face-down is. Not chaining. Oh, it's not a direct attack, okay. Any dark monster attacked by this card is automatically destroyed. What a stupid card. Only 400 attack. Oh, he also had MSD. Okay. Well, at least we're playing the same game here. We're both just, you know, button heads, destroying both of our sides of the field so we can do minimal damage. I don't know, I think that's still a solid play, using MST to destroy MST. You never know. This asshole. This guy's like, he has a side deck on the side and he's just slipping cards into his hand. Ah yes, I will pull Dark Hole next, and then Raigeki. Okay, this is an easy play, just go for the high damage monster. 1600 will basically control the field at this stage of the game. Especially since I've destroyed his 2000 and 1900 attack monsters. Bro! It's like I play anything and he's got a combo for it. Okay. Whatever. I've got defense for this now, so I may as well set up a wall. As long as he doesn't get 2 cards in the field. Okay. Whatever. He might have advantage here, let's see. Gotta bro 1.5 more turns here to see. Luckily he doesn't have a lot of cards in his hand, so if he does draw a Larva Moth, then I am screwed, but I really doubt it. 2 cards. Yep. He's not gonna... He doesn't have any plan here. He didn't even switch his Man-Eater bug into defense. That just tells me he doesn't have anything in his hand. Alright, so let's go with the weakest first. Ooh, never mind. 7-colored fish. Just for maximum damage output there? Oh, I didn't even realize he had no life points left. Okay. Good enough. You better not forget this. Yeah, whatever, dude. This is the same guy that threw Yugi's Exodia cards into the ocean. I don't think this guy, dude, has any, like, legitimate strategies. He just does all the underhanded moves. See how many times he uses Mirror Force Dark Elf. Scorpius Feather Duster Swords of Revealing Light, Raigeki, and Dark Hole this time. Jeez. This guy has the setup for like an endgame deck, but he has all weak monsters. 2 MST, okay. Well, you know what? I was just complaining about Mirror Force. Now I don't have to worry about it, I guess. Yeah, that's not gonna fly, buddy. Exactly. Exactly the fucking reason why I had 2 MSTs. You know what? He can keep the spell, or the field spell card on the field. I really don't care. Because whatever he has in his spell and trap card zone is probably likely gonna be way more dangerous. Let's see what he had up his sleeve. Yep, Mirror Force and Mystical Space Typhoon. I could have told you that 10 minutes ago. Alright, what does he have for his face now? It probably isn't anything too bad. Yeah, just Man-Eater Bug. I figured as much. For some reason, he goes for the Mystical Elf, though. Huh. I was gonna say, you know, he's gonna destroy Man-Eating Treasure Chest there, and, you know, it's easy. Just pull out another high damage card, but he went for, like, the actual meta strategy there, which is very interesting. Alright, just gonna play 2 here. Let's see what I do. Witch of the Black Forest once again. This shouldn't be an issue unless he plays something like stupid high attack. I think Giant Rat is just like the exact same attack as what I have on the field right now, so it's probably no issue. He's gonna play it in defense anyway. Okay. Guess I will play Rogue Doll, since I severely doubt he has 2 Mirror Force. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna cry into my pillow at night. Yeah, 1650. That's actually a pretty advantageous move that I didn't do enough damage there, though. Because now... Oh my god, okay. Of course I want to summon this. Get rid of the Man-Eating Treasure Chest. Naturally, I'm just gonna pull this combo off. Okay. What did you think that was gonna do, buddy? I should have taken Giant Rat right away. I didn't see it was... I mean, I should have known it was face up, but I forgot it was face up initially, so... Just attack with the highest attack monster here. Yeah, I should have sacrificed... Yet another useless card. Let's go ahead and peep this really quick before I finish what I was saying. During your standby phase, if a Sinister Serpent exists in your graveyard, you can return the Sinister Serpent to your hand. Stupid card. I was gonna say I should have sacrificed this Giant Rat for Judge Man, so I would have had 4 cards on the field without having to pay him 1,000 life points, but, you know, whatever. Plus he used Magic Jammer there, so I guess it makes no difference. Plus this will keep him from chaining drawing cards, so whatever. Whatever he plays now is just gonna be garbage. It's not Sinister Serpent. And I literally have a full field of high damage attack cards. So let's just use his own card against him and see what he has. Witch of the Black Forest. Okay. So he does have 2 Giant Rat. I must have gotten very lucky before. And that's game. Oh, I won't forget this Weevil. Okay, yeah, I'm just drawing trash from this pack, so I'm gonna go back to Judge Man after this 4th win against Weevil here. And then hopefully the 5th win as well. I think on my last Perfect Ace, I lost at... You know what? I think it was Mako, actually. I was gonna say, Esperova, but I'm pretty sure it was Mako, now that I think of it. I don't know, he just has some crazy good cards in his deck for how weak he is. I think this is actually going to do 500 points of damage? Yeah, nice. Instant payback. That kind of sucks. And this face down card is probably Man-Eater Bug. It's pretty rare for the opponent to play a face down card on an open field on second turn, but yeah, it was Man-Eater Bug. Psychic with this game sometimes. Alright, that's some good, easy, open damage there. Oh my god, why does he have so many of these cards? At least he keeps playing weak trash like that. Gotta remember not to play a dark type against that though. Don't want to play into his hand over that. Guess I'll play Armored Lizard. Just like a 3,000 damage. 1,100. As long as he doesn't play 1600 attack or higher, it should be just a good combo here. Swords, okay. Yeah. Huh. Alright, I'll take that. Do I have anything that can benefit from this? This is like earth and bug types, right? Insect, beast, plant, and beast warrior. This is beast warrior, right? Beast. I don't think I have anything that can utilize this, so I guess I'll just play another card to bait out Trapple if he has it. And then play defense whenever, right before I can attack. Just in case it's Mirror Force. And then we yeah, we should be all set to summon Judgman. I was gonna say it would be nice if I had a defensive monster here, but I didn't. Gotta love the texture of this grass. I noticed my first stream of this game was like 5.5 gigabytes, which is kind of huge. And I'm wondering if it's the bitrate increasing from these moving textures in the background. Because I can kind of understand how like a moving scene like that would cause that to happen. There's like the one time he's gonna use Parasite. Completely useless card. Gaia has defense, yeah. Let's go ahead and summon Gaia since I already have defense on the field. And I stand to benefit from a defensive card as well. Let me just check to make sure I went for defense there, yeah. So let's go ahead and get rid of Armored Lizard and Mystic Horseman. This is a warrior type, right? So that doesn't count, yeah? Beast warrior. Huh. Yeah, Mystic Horseman might have been good there. Oh, I just now saw that Swords of Revealing Light went off the field. I feel like a dumbass now. Oh, that's okay. I have another card I can play after this, so... do I want to use Monster Reborn this early? Let's see here. Play Gaia. I just have a very strong feeling that he does indeed have Mirror Force down. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait, and then on my second phase, I'll go ahead and play my summons here. Just in case he does destroy my side of the field, which he does. It was a good play on my part. It's like the great thing about main phase 2 as well, is you can just, aside from attacking, you can do essentially everything right away. You know what? I actually want to pull back Gaia. Because that means I can have 2 high damage monsters on the field. Yeah, that'll be good, because Judgman's essentially the same attack. As long as he doesn't play his stupid bug Insect Queen meta, then I'm good. Yeah, I think I'll just go with Great White. And if he destroys it, then it's just a free open attack for me anyway. Flying Kamakiri is trash anyway. What is this? Needleworm. That could be a problem if he keeps walling me like this, but I don't think it will be. Dark Elf. Kinda expected something like that, but you know what, that's still free life point damage. Maybe not something as strong as Dark Elf was what I expected, but hey, I can still damage through it. It's 300, so he's gonna drop down to 2800. And then hopefully this just isn't Maneater Bug, because I know he still has Gemini Elf. Cyberjar. Okay, I can deal with this. I really like this card, even whenever it's on the opponent's side of the field. So yeah, this should be great. This will be some free attacks for me, I think. Steel Ogre Grotto, Summon Skull. Okay. No, that's fine. Play your Gemini Elf. Yeah, this is usually how it goes with Cyberjar. Opponent just pulls 500 things. I do have Horn of the Unicorn. Tell you what I'm gonna do here. So it's gonna be attack a face down, doesn't matter which. Needleworm's fine. Okay, let's see what 10 cards I just pulled. The only thing I'm really salty about is Monster Reborn there, but it does not matter at this point. Because I do have a combo against whatever his strongest card is. I think it's just going to be a waste of turn to play Horn of the Unicorn there. So let's just... yeah, exactly. So I'll just use Bell of Destruction. Gemini Elf. It's going to be some free ass damage. I don't know why he plays cards in attack mode like that. Nothing really has defense here. I know it's gonna be a really bad move if I do play all attack monsters. It's really the best defense I have, huh? Okay, it makes sense because he only has one spell or trap card here, so I don't know, this will at least be a defensive wall. Hey, it paid off. I took a gamble and it worked. Yeah, it was kind of a sticky situation there, but I think I still would have pulled through it regardless. Another Wall of Illusion, okay. Let's see if I can replace something with this. Mystic Horseman. I almost exclusively use this for defense, so yeah. This will just be another free defense card. I know there's a way to speed this up, I'm just not sure what button it is. Or maybe it was only implemented in later Yu-Gi-Oh games. Alright, there we go. 2 Wall of Illusion is like super strong. Maybe not in late game meta, but for this part of the game, yeah, this will be really nice to prevent, like, I don't know, 2 sacrifice summons and stuff like that. Or stuff like Dark Elf. Still don't understand why Weevil has 2 major elf cards. Whatever. I guess they're like the best things you can play, so it makes sense. Let's just go for the attack in case we can bait something out here. Can't wait to be done with this duelist. He's such an asshole. There's so many, like, annoying cards like that. Yeah, there goes Gaia, Judge Man, Trap Hole, Monster Reborn. There goes my strat for using Monster Reborn to pull cards out of the graveyard like that. Of course. Jeez, man. Ask and ye shall receive, Gemini Elf. Okay, so I want to make sure I don't... I can't pull off a summon here, actually. Okay, I guess it'll be Rogue Doll. And then I'll start with Black Pendant. Actually, I should have started with Change of Heart. Yeah. Oh well. This is still gonna do massive damage. It just would have been nice to steal his Gemini Elf. Like, first turn. Or first move. And then use both Horn and... Why did I just forget the name of this card? Would have been nice to use Horn and Black Pendant, since that would have been 28 attack on top of 1900. But whatever, he'll probably either sacrifice Gemini Elf next turn, or most likely he'll just hang on to it and play something else in defense or something like that. You absolute goon. Guess I can't complain about that, it's a pretty predictable move. So now I'm gonna have to contend with Gemini Elf being on the field for another turn. That's cool though, I can still do adequate damage with Horn of the Unicorn, since I got it back immediately. And you know what, I just really don't want to deal with this card. I'm just gonna take it out so he can't combo into it. Who knows when he'll pull out Raigeki and then summon or something. So he'll have both Gemini Elf and Summon Skull on the field. Yeah, exactly. Alright, I can still utilize this, but it's gonna be really, really crappy if he destroys Horn the Unicorn again. Because then I have to tank damage after I draw it. So... Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Okay, whatever. At least if I have to tank damage here... Nice. You know what, that's all I care. That's all I care about. That actually does something? Okay. I literally thought that card was flip over, as in like, you know, from your turn use the flip summon, but okay. I probably would have used Raigeki there anyway, but good to know. And this is kind of sucky, I gotta tank until I get another monster card. Alright, Rogue Doll's fine. So pretty much just back to the same strategy I was at before. High damage buffs, and attack his obviously idiotically placed monster card here for 1900 damage. Swords. He's not letting me win this one easily. Okay, since this is like 100% a defense zone, I may as well just go for the defensive monster and flip summon for higher attack in the next turn. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't count? Okay. You know what, that's fine, I'll just MST his swords. Flip summon. Have basically the same damage output here, since... you know what? Never mind, because he could have Dark Elf still. It's incredibly unlikely, though. Just don't play it. Okay. I took care of his Man-Eater bug earlier, so this should be easy. I definitely want to go high attack and newest card. Definitely like tournament meta strategy here. And then use lowest attack on his known card, which is just Needleworm. Alright, that's not too bad since he doesn't have a wall and this is low life points. I shouldn't have to worry about the cards in my deck remaining. And as long as this is an easy card, it should be game. Let's see what he played here. Giant rat. You rat bastard. Of course it's just gonna be giant rat into giant rat. That's like the preferred strategy for that card. Sort of like Nimble Mamanga, but you're like actually forced to pull Nimble Mamanga if you use it. I don't know why he played Maneater Bug in attack position. Obviously he's too stupid to switch it into defense. Not that it matters. And just like an attack position Maneater Bug, Weevil gets taken out like the weak bug he is. Perhaps I took you too lightly. No problem. Now I shall simply unleash my true power. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be dueling you again, Weevil, unless it's tournament. No thanks, bud. Okay, so this might actually be the pack I'm thinking of where everything gets way stronger, like per pack you unlock, so let's try it. Master and Expert. What a weird card. Pale Beast, Yaibaroba. Skin-tinged bluish-white, this strange creature is a fearsome sight to behold. Don't know if I need that though. Do I have any 1500 or less cards? I don't still have Bean Soldier, do I? No. Oh, that's how you do it, okay. I'll have to remember that. Yeah, no Bean Soldier, just good tech. So I don't think I need Pale Beast. Alright, as much as I don't want to duel him, he's gotta be next. I'm just thinking, do I want to do Espa or Mai next after Mako? I think the strat here... Yeah, I think it would actually be Mako, Espa, and Mai. I think Mai is like technically slightly weaker, but she has 1800 attack monsters also, so since I don't have a lot of trap cards, I think it's going to be Mako to Espa to Mai. I am Mako Tsunami. My Seaman's deck will swallow you whole. Watch out with what words you're saying there, Mako. Don't say that particular combination of words in any other permutation, my friend. We'll have problems. Okay, this is a pretty decent hand. I think I'll play Maneater Bug just because I don't remember his deck very well. If he plays Penguin Soldier in defense mode right away, then that's just a good negation. Alright, then I'll play a Mystical Space Typhoon. What you got face down there, bud? Let me guess, Torrential Tribute? Mirror Force. Let me guess, it's Penguin Soldier, hey? Yeah, Penguin Soldier, is that what it's gonna be? You absolute unit! See, this is why I play cards like Maneater Bug and start with the defensive strategy first. What an absolute genius play he had there. Like, literally nothing I could have done there besides what I just did would have been a correct move. Really glad I played like that. I think he has 2 Penguin Soldiers, so I still gotta watch out for it. It's mostly just because his deck is Umi based, which is like water field spell based, and Penguin Soldier is water. But yeah, I do believe he has 2 of them, so I gotta keep on my toes for that. Then I guess just watch out for Torrential Tribute. Such a useful card, but it's like crazy how good it is. And if it's on the opponent's side, then it's just way too damaging. I think if I get one of those cards, I'd probably add it in addition to Wabaku, since it's so strong. Like, I might move out of the 40 card meta. Forgot to switch this to defense, whatever. I don't know, I could swap out a Wabaku or like a less useful spell or trap card. I think Torrential Tribute destroys everything on the field, though, in this version of Legacy, which I believe is the... I can't switch to defense, unfortunately. I think that is like the default meta for Torrential Tribute. Red Archery Girl. Just Wabaku. Not even gonna mess around with taking life point damage here, especially if I get like a tribute card. Irby, okay, whatever. Just swap to a defensive wall, play Irby, and do the winning damage here. Rogue Doll is just so reliable here with Black Pendant. Gets me up to 2100 attack, which, you know, that'll supersede any decent card. Like I said, around 1700 to 2000 is pretty much like the highest 4-star card you'll usually get, so yeah, that's good performance right there. This battle, you win. Next time, no matter what, I will not lose. Ha 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 ha! I always forget that Mako is like a super high, like, personality kind of guy. Cheerful Coffee. What does this do again? Discard 3 monster cards. Maybe if I had 3 Monster Reborn, that would be useful. Empress Judge, yet another card I had back in the day. Soul Release. Select 5 cards from you or your opponent's graveyard and remove them from play. Yeah, that's just not useful in this version of Legacy, in my opinion. Interesting card, though. All trash. Okay, let's do Mako again. Hopefully he doesn't pull out Penguin Soldier. Penguin Soldier and Mirror Force on turn 1 again. What a devastating combo that is. At least like early on it's like not so bad because Penguin Soldier will default to just 1 on the AI. Like, I believe as a player you can always select 2 cards to return with it. But if the AI gets attacked and has Penguin Soldier, usually they won't select 2. I don't know, it's kind of set up weird like that. Go ahead and use Mystical Space Typhoon here. Yeah, why not? Get rid of his Mirror Force, yep. Just always seems to happen on turn 1, I don't know why. Penguin Knight. Okay. This is just the meme now. He's playing the Penguin Soldier ult card, and I'm using basically Penguin Soldier's effect on him. What does this do again? I think this is like a buff. This card is sent directly from your deck to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect. Combine your graveyard cards with your own deck. Jeez. What an old card idea that is. Okay, I think the move here is Stern Mystic. If he destroys it, that's fine, whatever. I'll just at least have Neo in my hand. And I have Trap Hole, so... Alright, easy. So if he doesn't play anything 1500 attack or higher, then I should have the advantage here. Regardless of whatever that face down is. Okay, that doesn't matter. Sort of expected that card to come back out anyhow. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play Neo here, just for the superior damage output. If he attacks Stern Mystic, that's fine. I have my defensive wall I can sacrifice for Judgment, so that's no problem. Like I said before, though, it is important to keep that defensive wall on your side of the field. Especially if you have the option to summon a lower defense card, or rather tribute a lower defense card. This could be shitty. Okay, never mind. Didn't play any monster cards, so I'm not worried. Kinda sucks that I don't have Great White here, though. That would be, like, crazy good. And as long as he doesn't have 2 Mirror Force, I should be okay to attack directly here. If not, I'm gonna have to wait 2 whole turns. No, okay. Yeah, that would suck if I had Horned Unicorn kind of brick me for a turn. That's just the risk you take with that card, though. I mean, that plays in my favor. I can just summon Judge Man over that, so... He doesn't even have anything to play on the field, so I may as well just go for the overkill. And that's 2 wins against Mako. Kinda surprised they didn't have him in the tournament. But hey, that's almost Blue Eyes White Damage Dragon potential right there. Only 100 less than Blue Eyes. Can't remember if Kaiba's in this game, but I'm pretty sure he's like the 4th set of duelists. Pretty sure there's like 5 or 6 sets of duelists, so I think he's like very late game. Cheerful Coffin once again. Just all trash. Why do I keep getting trash from all of these packs? Alright, let's go for 3 from Mako. Just give me 1 second here. Okay, just wanted to check the time really quick on the stream. And let's see here. He had swords, a face down, and probably Penguin Soldier. I don't know, I just know Mako's deck too well. This seems like a really OP combo for him. Swords of Revealing Light is a very good meta card as well. You know what, I'm glad I took out Kunai with Chain. That's not like insanely powerful, but it is nice to take off the field. And I'm not going to be really doing any damage here, so I'll hold off on the Black Pendant. Dude, what? These Harpy cards, I hate them so much. It's Harpy's Feather Duster, Great Trunade, and then there's something else that does a similar effect that I hate a lot. I don't know. Those cards are useful, but they're just bricks whenever I have them in my hand, so I don't even bother with them. Or I should say in my deck. Okay, that's just a free turn on my side. I may as well just play Neo, and I can plop down Mystic on my next turn, do double damage here. Okay, never mind. Well, I'm glad I saved Black Pendant. It could still get negated here, but hey. Wall of Illusion is just a buff here. Oh yeah, that's super good. So now I can actually chain into summoning with it instead of playing Stern Mystic, or okay. That literally did nothing. What a waste of a card. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Judge Man instead of summoning Stern Mystic or Great White here. And since, once again, I don't really need higher damage right now, I'll just save Black Pendant for a turn. Obviously, it's 7-colored fish because he played like all of his cards in his first 2 turns. Okay, that could be Penguin Soldier. Go ahead and play Hane Hane in retaliation, just in case. And you know what? If it is just like a normal card, then Hane Hane's probably going to come in handy. But no, it's Penguin Soldier. Okay, well, he went for the full return, which sucks. I could honestly care less, though, since I do still have Hane Hane. And my second Wall of Illusion, I'm just getting, like, the good combos here for returning cards to his hand. Okay. I mean, that's just... I was gonna say that was a free move, but I guess not. May as well play swords while I still can. Or not. This is where the meta gets kind of interesting, because all of these, like, anti-combos and, like, progressive moves like this happen a lot. Suijin? Oh, that's right, Mako does have Suijin, because it's water. Water and aqua. Reduce the attack of an opponent's monster attacking this card to 0. Very overpowered, even though it's a 2 tribute card. This effect can be used only once. The card's owner chooses when to activate the effect. That is just so overpowered. Okay, and I have a feeling he's going to keep defense here. Yeah. Awesome. So what I want to do here is return the original card, because it's likely that was his Gambit card, and then the second one is just whatever he drew that could be useful to play. Didn't get to see it, but hey. Still have a feeling that's pretty much what I was talking about there. So I'm gonna go for the Judge Man here. As much as I'd hate to see this return to my hand again, I'd rather get rid of the weaker card. Rather get rid of the weaker card first and not risk it. Okay, that's just gonna be free Raigeki, or you know what? I'm not gonna question it. He could have destroyed my highest attacking monster here, but he chose destroy a spell and trap card zone for some reason. And you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of that, because I'm 100% sure once I do this, I'm gonna equip Judge Man with a buff. I'm gonna take out his defense card. I'm gonna do damage to his life points. Okay. I'll just... You know what? Fine. Whatever. Starboy. You know, this can be a decently okay card. Especially when Umi is on the field. But right now it's just a useless brick. Yep, so he does have 2 Penguin Soldiers, so I'm glad I at least verified that. I guess Bell Destruction is kind of necessary here. I feel like he will play a monster card first. And if not, then you know what? I'm just gonna bait out his Destroy Spell and Trap card zone card. Yep. I am not gonna sacrifice my own card with this, even though it would be good damage. See, I'm just gonna benefit from that, so... I don't even know why he played that. Do I have 2 water-based cards right now? Because that'd be super helpful. Great White, yeah. So because of his Umi card, which increases the attack and defense of all fish, Sea Serpent, Thunder, and Aqua-type monsters by 200 points. Because of his field spell card, I now have 2,000 and 1,800 attack. Thanks, Mako, you absolute dumbass. I really don't know why the AI is programmed to do that. Because there was absolutely no advantage on his side of the field for that. He could have... I mean, even if he had a 2,000 attack monster 4 stars there that was Aqua or Water, he could have played the buff that turn instead of the previous turn. So I just got a ton of free damage because of that. I think the move here is just go for 2-headed King Rex, and then just do highest damage top-down strat. I don't really think he has Spirit of the Harp or anything. Yeah, just another Starboy. Starboy, by the way, increases the attack of all... Is it Aqua? All Water-type monsters by 500. So if you can get 2 Starboy on the field, you're basically golden once you have Umi. Either that or like a buffing card like Black Pendant. Alright, this is the 4th duel against Mako. This battle, you win. Bet your sweet ass I win. Ocean boy. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Rude Kaiser. Yet another meme card that does absolutely nothing. Blast Juggler. can destroy 2 monsters with an attack of 2,000 or less by offering this card as a tribute. I don't know why that card exists. Oh, why do I keep doing that? That was the 3rd match. I guess I get confident by the end of the 3rd match for some reason. Okay. I mean, that's just free draw. Excuse me. Okay, I think the play here is 7 colored fish. And then I'll just Raigeki. Because knowing Mako, he does the same thing as me and plays the advantageous card first. Yep, Penguin Soldier. So that's just 1 Penguin Soldier out of his deck and out of his hand. Which means the entire duel as a whole is going to be significantly easier. Penguin Soldier is just one of those cards like Pot of Greed where it destroys the entire game meta. Especially this early into the Legacy series, where you can have 3 Penguin Soldier in your deck. Okay, I may as well go for the free move here. Yeah, just pull Penguin Soldier out of the grave and sack it. That way I have 2 2,000 attack monsters. Good stuff. Oh my god. You know, it's a reliable move, but I hate it when the opponent does that. It's like, save your black hole until after Swords of Revealing Light is done, so you do more collateral damage. Were those 2 Penguin Soldiers? Okay. I basically, like, drained him now, then. So I guess I'm gonna play Rogue Doll. And this card was Stern Mystic? Yeah. As long as he doesn't pull 7 colored fish, this should just be 2 really weak cards. I think Judgment will be smart next turn. Because now he's gonna play either offense or defense. Or Heavy Storm for no reason. And just like destroy his only advantage there. Oh, okay. You know, I didn't expect Suijin, but okay. This might actually be me losing. Let's see. Okay, I have Wabaku, so I can summon Judgman. It's just all up to whether or not I can buff Judgman next turn. That was a really good play early, though. Starboy, are you crazy? Okay, Suijin is just gonna be insane now. 3,000 attack is, like, basically invincible. I don't really have anything I can play against this, so I guess I'll just go defensive wall. And let me back out of this for 1 sec, just to make sure. Okay, so its effect only activates if I attack Suijin itself, so let's go ahead and at least reduce the attack of Suijin by taking out Starboy. See, it's now down to 2,500 again. I really hate that I let him get Suijin on the field, but that's okay. As long as I keep walling against it, I should have minimal life point decrease. Wall of Illusion. Okay, that's like guaranteed victory right there. I could attack with Armored Lizard, but I think I'll just let him attack with Suijin. Yes. Okay. I can't believe that worked. So as long as he doesn't have, Mirror Force right here, I should be good. Actually, it doesn't matter, I have MST. Yeah, so he can't get Suijin back on the field as long as I keep him from getting 2 sacks. 2 sacks. Uno a chain, alright. Still glad I destroyed that. That would have been kind of not fun to deal with. I don't even know if the AI knows how to use that card. At least properly is what I mean to say. He's probably going to pull Dark Hole? No? Pot of Greed. It's not the worst card. I don't know why he keeps pulling these, like, weaker spell cards, though, whenever he has... Ooh. I hate that. That was just a good combo on his part. Alright, he could still do the stupid thing here and summon Suijin, which would destroy his advantage in terms of his buff card. So I'm just gonna try and keep the field even for the time being until I get my own... I don't know. I'm gonna have to get Man-Eater Bug or something. This is just crazy damage output right now that he's doing. Mystical Elf, okay. Well, at least I got the initial 5-man ace. Or 5 duelist ace, I should say. That is just exactly enough damage, too. That's pretty funny. Oh, never mind. Penguin Warrior, Penguin Knight got the buff. There's the lose music. See, my deck is invincible. The Seaman's deck knows no equal. Today's the day for a duel tournament. Okay. Let's get Mako here, that'd be funny. Okay, my Valentine, that's nice. At least it's someone I don't have wins against. Is it just me, or is today's duel really low level? You're just not enough to hold my attention or keep me awake. Oh well, fine, let's just get this over with. Alright, Mai should be a pretty formidable opponent on the high damage monsters and destroying trap and spell cards field. I don't think it'll be an issue now that I have Man-Eater Bug turn 1. Beautiful Headhuntress. I'll just go ahead and trample. Definitely want to save Man-Eater Bug for something a little more dangerous. And surprisingly, she didn't have any face-down cards, like in the spell and trap card zones. That's excellent. Hopefully you can play Great White here, attack directly, and then she'll play a defense card next turn, because that would mean I could summon Gaia. But even if she plays something in attack position, I can either Waboku or Trap Hole again. Yeah, there's one of the high damage monsters, Heartbeat Brothers, so I'm just going to Trap Hole that. Because I can attack either one of my cards. But I'll save Waboku for something later, if I need it. So I wanted to destroy something here. I actually should have used Waboku, but that's okay. Because I virtually got the exact same effect out of it now that I have Gaia out. And doing so much damage, the only counter she has is Cyber Harpy with buff, or Elegant Egotist or something like that, so... I think as long as she doesn't get Raigeki or something, this will be good. I can't use Waboku here. Alright, I get my own pot of greed, so it's even. We're basically on the same terms now. May as well just play Great White. I don't think... I can't remember if Mai has a field spell card or not for this deck, so... Vader of the Throne. This is another alternate card. Except this one is... like an actually good version of the other one. I think Queen Servant is the initial card that this is based off of. Flip, select one opponent's monster and switch control of it with this card. Can't be activated during the battle phase. That's very interesting. I guess that could come in handy if you have Swords Up or something. Yeah, it's just not a very useful card though, unless... I think there might be like a summon combo with that. I don't know, I'm not totally sure. I don't remember that card very well. I do remember the art though, you know, very cute anime girl art. Morphing Jar. Yet another card I pretty much always welcome. This one discards all of our hands. So Cyber Jar, Morphing Jar, and I think Morphing Jar number 2 are good examples of this. I think Morphing Jar number 2 does the same thing as Cyber Jar, wherein it destroys everything on the field, but except instead of placing cards in attack mode, it places them in defense mode. And I mean, she can't do anything here, so just check this out. I got like a full hand of really good cards. So I guess I'll attack directly, and then do just barely enough damage to make her have one more turn. I'll go into main phase 2, and just set up to wall against whatever she has next turn. Actually, I can just use Bell of Destruction even if she has Harpy's Feather Duster, so that's GG right there. I won't even give her the chance since this is tournament meta, and just use Bell of Destruction right away. Dark Hole. Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and sack Guy the Fierce Knight. And that's game. Nice. Wonder if I could have used Waboku there to negate damage. That's interesting. Didn't even think about that until it was over. Not bad, not bad, but next time you won't be so lucky. You'll see. Are you ready for this? You haven't even seen the half of it yet. Somehow I just knew I was gonna lose a duel to Mako. He just has like that perfect combo of cards, but he's like slightly weaker than Mai and Espa. That's why I sorta okayed going with him. And like it's extremely likely I'm gonna significantly upgrade my deck by the time I complete this set of duelists, so I don't know, it would have been cool to get another ace. But it's not really like the run or anything like that, so I'm not locked into doing it that way. Yo, Faithbird is just a trash card, so you love to see that turn 1. Change of Heart and Monster Reborn. Don't really have anything that can contend with this just yet. Have Mystical Elf. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go grab Harvey's brother here. She also had Mystical Elf, weirdly enough. Okay. You know what, I'm kind of glad about that. I made her discard a card, which is really good. That gives me advantage. And then I'll just use Change of Heart here anyhow, since I know that's not Mirror Force. I think Mai is a little bit less liberal with Mirror Force. Like, she only has one of them for sure. Or 0, I don't even know. So it should be pretty good to just flawlessly do some damage next turn. Plus she only has 4 cards. And Rising Air Current was one of them, okay. Yeah, there's nothing she can do against this, as long as this isn't like Penguin Soldier or something. Which I extremely doubt it, since she's not a water-based deck. There is still the opportunity for her to have 1, at the very least, I think. I don't think Mai has, like, insanely powerful cards. It's not even an effect card, so that's GG. Pretty much just one more turn for the sweet victory. What's it gonna be? Neo the Magic Swordsman, love to see it. That high damage per turn card right there. I'm gonna go for weakest first, since, what does that calculate to, actually? You know, it was Sonic made, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I would have only done 3,300 if not, so... Yep. That's the turn victory by 300 damage. Yeah, since it was the last game of the tournament, I think the lower attacking card there was the strat. I lost. Gosh, why do I have to lose against a rookie like you? I can't believe this. Okay, hopefully we get our Unsuijin or something here, that'd be cool. White Magical Hat. When this card inflicts damage to your opponent's life points, one card must be discarded randomly from your opponent's hand to the graveyard. This card is really nice with like Bistro Butcher, but I can't use it. Alright, so that's one win against Maya since it was a tournament, but you know what, I welcome it. And that's 3 wins, 1 loss against Mako, 5 wins against Rex, 5 wins against Weevil. So I think in the next one we'll finish off Mako, and then maybe go straight to Maya actually, because Jinzo is like super overpowered, and I would love to have it in my own deck actually. And yeah, it can be like, you can have a good setup and it'll still be a run ender, so I don't know, I'll decide, give some thought to it and figure out who I want to play against next. But yeah, thanks for watching me on Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul. I was gonna say Duel Links. Maybe I'll play that at some point, but it's just hard to get into that game since, I don't know, like all the NPC duelists AI is like super weak, and all of the player opponents you can play against are super OP. Like everybody buys their own cards, or they just have good PubChamp decks. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.